And the Yankees, are you into them too, Tracy? Or what?
Come on, I worked at Gate 4 for like 10 years. Scalping tickets, selling souvenirs, selling pretzels. Come on, man. I live right up the block from Yankee Stadium. I'm the old stadium, though. That's where I grew up, at the old stadium.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up at the new one.
Yeah, when Bat Day, when they actually handed out weapons to fans, the first 10,000 fans,
Absolutely.
they're giving out bets.
Gate 4, so I overcharged for those weapons, too. I had to give back Lorne Michaels. I had to give him back $20.
No.
I overcharged him for like 2-3 shirts and 4 bats.
No, hold on a second, because that we do play a game called Celebrity True or False with our guests, and that might as well just let's hit based on some things that we read. We might as well hit that. Can you hit that right here? Let's just go for it with Tracy Morgan. We'll play Celebrity True or False with our
Okay.
we've got our whole production value to it. Go for it. Hit it, please.
Celebrity True or False.
You can't handle the truth.
There you go. We got Jack as our production value. Okay, that was my first item for you. Is it true that you met Lorne Michaels as a vendor at Yankee Stadium, the SNL founder?
Yep.
Is that true?
Gate 4, and I was a kid, and my friends told me, that's Lorne Michaels. He came out at the Players Gate, and I overcharged him for like 3 bats and some shirts, some Yankee shirts. And then when I became a cast member, I gave him back like $14 and some cents. And he said, "What's this for?" I said, "Because I overcharged you for some items." He started laughing. He started dying.
This is when you said Game 4, like what, the '96 World Series? Is that what that was, Tracy? What do you think?
Let me see what game.
When were you vendor?
It was a Derek Jeter. No, Mattingly. I think Mattingly was playing.
Okay, so that was probably like '95 or something like that. Okay, so
Yeah,
so what were you doing out there? You were selling stuff? Is that what you were?
Scalping tickets. I scalped tickets. I sold souvenirs, and I sold cocaine. And that's when it was $21 a gram. I'm getting 45 regardless of how it go down for me.
So this is true.
True story, because I live right up the hill. So I had tickets, I had cocaine, and I had souvenirs.
You had it all. That's what you're saying. Back in the day.
$21 a gram.
And so you sold hats and bats and stuff like that. And that's how you met. Isn't that amazing?
Don't forget the coke.
You got something in there,
Rich,
TJ?
Tracy really was Hustle Man from Martin back in the day.
I really was.
He really was Hustle Man.
Boy, I worked souvenirs, and I was Tony Montana on the side.
Tracy Morgan right here on the Rich Eisen Show amidst the greatest celebrity true or false of all time. Here's one, too. True or false, you beat out Stephen Colbert in the final round of your Saturday Night Live audition. Is that true?
Him and Mark Maron.
You took them all down. So
I became a star.
So how did you get the audition to begin with? How did that happen?
Well, first I was with Barry Katz. Barry had me, Dave Chappelle, and Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer got it, and then I auditioned. They didn't want to give me an audition at first, and then Barry Katz and them talked them into just seeing me. And I got on stage with my propeller hat at the comic strip, and I went all out.
And so I
went all out like I was revenging my brother's death.
So what was your number one act? What do you think got you the audition? What was the number one bit?
Talked about doodle.
Talked about what?
I talked about doodle. Dookie.
Doo-doo, baby. That's not chocolate. That's doo-doo, baby.
That was your bit? That was one of your...
I talked about Michael Jackson doodling. What was it like for Michael Jackson? Can I curse?
Go for it.
What was it like for Michael Jackson to take a
and how did that go? How did that go?
Bubbles, bring me some toilet paper.
Shimon.
And that got you the auditions.
Shimon.
That got you the audition, and then what?
When I said that Michael Jackson, the night before he took his, he had some pork and beans and hot dogs. Pork and beans. He had some cowboy food.
He's a cowboy. Sitting around the campfire.
I'm laughing so hard. So then what nailed the what landed the SNL gig then? Do you remember anything from the audition that you think sealed
I
it?
did the same thing when I
Okay.
did all of that for Lauren Michaels at the comic strip, and then I got the lads and I did a lot of stuff, and then they gave me a job. They gave me the gig.
Okay.
And from there I started saying, "Give me a soda."
Now the last one I have for you, is it true or false? Your favorite SNL character is Astronaut Jones that you did. Is that true or false?
Now I love all the characters that I played. I love all the characters, but the one that was closest to me was Woodrow.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I was starting to show my serious side.
Okay.
I got the girl, I lost the girl. You know, boy gets girl, boy loses girl, boy gets girl back. But I never got the girl back. Little TV sets going off inside my ear. Spaceman floating by, firecracker beer. Chase the demons lightly. Oops, upside my mind. Up and down the sidewalk. Take a doodle pie. I love you.
Dude, Tracy General,
The GOAT.
Tracy Morgan, the GOAT, no doubt about it. Oh my gosh, was there ever one idea that you came up with, or anything else that you were involved with, where they said we can't do that on SNL? Tracy Morgan.
No. The idea I came up with was Brian Fellow.
Yeah.
I came up and we did it, but he changed the name from Brian Fellow to Brian Fellows.
Okay.
We did. Hi, I'm Brian Fellow. We did that.
Quit looking at me, Bird.
That bird is looking at me. So, Rich, I'll just say this, as you know, Tracy, you might not remember this. Years ago, you got punked. I'm friends with Ashton Kutcher, so I used to always see you back in the day. And Brian Fellows, to this day, Ashton and I will still call each other up and go, I'm Brian Fellows. That sounds crazy.
Yep. I remember that punk, too, because Eddie Murphy said that was one of his favorite ones because I went street. I became street. I went back to Brooklyn on it.
What happened?
You ain't taking my car nowhere.
It was something about we towed Tracy's car. He was at a club on
No. I was at work. I was
at work.
across the street.
And then we were at somewhere on Studio City on Ventura.
And then what happened?
And
Yep.
we like
I was
towed
at
his car.
TCS
And
traffic.
So what happened,
He
Tracy?
tried to come take my car from me, man. I wasn't having it.
And then
That was a Jaguar.
did you turn you turned Brooklyn, huh? You went back to your
I went
roots?
Brooklyn on. I went straight Brooklyn on it. Then start, do or die. Take the girl, kill the guy.
yeah, we told him we were going to tow his car to like Barstow or something
my
ridiculous like that, and Tracy was not having
Yep.
it.
It was a great punk too. It was great.
Well, Tracy, this is amazing. That was one of the best celebrity true or falses we've ever had. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.